Good morning, everyone. This is Oma from Oma's Life Essentials. We're gonna get right into it. This morning was an amazing morning for me in meditation. I was going to do a tarot reading and bring message that way, but in meditation this morning, as I call in uh, my guides and Divine Mother, Father God to just be with me, I was imprinted with a great message, and I felt that it was appropriate to bring that message for us as things are shifting really fast. And a lot of you who are aware of energy is aware of the things that are going on with each and every one of us. So this message, I made note so that I don't, as channeled message came through from spirit, that I didn't get it all bundled up or, um, it felt, the energy felt like I'm coming out of a cave, was the first impression I got, that this is where it's almost like you have been in the dark or in a tight spot or a binding place. And for some of us, that's what it might have been like. I hadn't experienced that. I was, even though I haven't been able to go back and open the store or be in the public as a, servant, I just loved being in the garden. And I had tons of raised beds, and I just went crazy out there and created my little food forest outside and my herb garden and my medicine garden. And that has given me great joy and love um, as I communicate with nature. And I felt like I was back in a place that had been missing inside of myself for quite some time. So the message was, as I was deep in meditation and connecting to Source, is that as we come out, we're coming out hesitantly. We're re-emerging is probably the best way. Hesitantly. We are worried that, for some of us, that as we step out, something, another wave of illness and fear are going to hit us. Well, Spirit says, step out in faith. Remember, children, who you are. You are a part of me, divine being, divine right, divine creation, created in love. So step out and lift, almost like you want to just breathe in life again, and lift yourself in power and in strength and in knowing that you're getting into another place of being. So I am going to go into the message as I received this morning. I call this message from heaven as we let God teach us how to love, to be inspired, as we've been shut down, we've been closed off for so long. The closing off and moving back into your home and into family had been purposeful in connecting, allowing you to reconnect to yourself, to your family, to the love in your life, to do work on yourself, to heal. As you correct the misjudgment that has been a part of you for so long, the illusion of what you're supposed to be, what you are, the truth about your soul and your spirit. It is a time to reconnect. As you reemerge, Spirit is allowing a renewing of self. Trust who you are. Trust who you're becoming if you don't like who you are. Every day, allow yourself to get deeper and deeper connected to Source, to your guides, to your spirit, to God, Mother, Father, God. Allow yourself to get deeper and deeper into that connection of truth. As you go back into your life, into day to day, don't go back into what had always been. You've gotten an opportunity to wipe the slate clean for some of us. And for some of us who hadn't been able to do that, it's a time to grow, to reconnect, to find the things you want out of life. You have been living in fear. Anything that is void of love, joy, peace, care, just calmness and wonder is really fear. And that is chaotic, it's frustrating, it's worrisome. Day-to-day living in worry, living in lack, living in resentment, living in anger, living in the homes that you're in with the people that you're in. If there's anger and resentment and even hate, this is living in fear. That's why no changes have been made. So God is asking us right now to reevaluate the lesson, reevaluate the choices we've made, and to connect again to His divine right, to the power that is. We are made of His source, energy, of the image and likeness. So we are not powerless, we are powerful. Let us embrace that power and reinvent ourselves as we move into new situations. We don't have to go back to status quo, to the old painful places that we've lived and experienced. The other thing is to forgive. As we forgive ourselves for the decisions we've made that didn't pan out, we want to forgive the others, because without forgiveness, there's no healing. We will never forget the experiences that we've had and the losses we've had and the poor choices or great choices we've made. But we can forgive it. We can release it into God's hands to restore it, to restore us. And as we change the energy around, this planet is going through a huge planetary shift. And as the planet changes, we're changing with it. Some of us have elected to leave, and some of us are here, hanging on, and waiting for great things to show up for us. And it will. We just have to open ourselves to the divine that is inside of each and every one of us. And, a big part of the healing is to forgive. We're asking Divine Mother, Father, God, not to just forgive and heal the immediate, but to heal the past and the present as we go into it. We're asking for guidance, for truth, for love. We are asking for motivation. We're asking for care. We're asking for a sense of good health, of healing the mind, of fear, of what's to come. If we are here, we're here by divine right. And if we're here by divine right, we are fine. We're okay. We're wise women and men. We step out into the world, and we're stepping out every day in faith. We're stepping out in clarity and in purpose. And as we go back and plug into our jobs and into our lives outside of the home, we're also stepping out in confidence and faith. And if you're not there, ask every second of every day that God build your confidence, build your faith, restore your spirit, and heal the wounds that are there. That is the message of this morning as we went into meditation. It's the message for May 23rd to the 30th. I will come back with a video with Ask Oma. So I'm asking you to send me your questions, and so that I can do that and connect again with each and every one of you. I love you all, and thank you so much for your support and your love as we grow as a community and as our own tribe in oneness and in care and in truth, and most important, in love. Thank you again. Subscribe, share this message if it has touched your heart in any way. Until the next time.